Hello, scholars. Today we are learning multiply decimal by decimals. Okay. So our problem of the day is Sam has a ribbon that is 7/10 yards long, and if she uses 6/10 of the ribbon, how much of the ribbon in yards will she use? So here in this problem, we're trying to find how much of the ribbon in yards will she use and also we're going to create an equation to solve this problem. Okay, so we have two parts here. The first part is we are trying to answer this question here, and also we're trying to find the equation. So now, whenever I look at the word problem, the very first thing comes to my mind is what is given in the problem. And then my next step is what is the question in the problem. So the information given in the problem is she has 7/10 yards long ribbon. And out of the 7/10 yards, she will use only 6/10 of the ribbon, right? So when I look at 7/10, immediately I know that 1 yard is one whole, but 7/10 is less than 1 yard, right? So I see this as part, right? So part, 7/10 is a part, right? And also, when I look at this number, and this is 6/10, which is also a part, right? Here, for the question, we're trying to find how much of the ribbon in yard will she use. She uses only 6/10 of the 7/10 yard, right? So we're trying to find out how much of this ribbon yard she will use. So we're trying to find part of a part, right? We're trying to find part of a part, okay? So when I'm trying to find part of a part is my expression will be I will multiply 7/10 times 0.6. How do I know that I multiply? Because I'm trying to find how much ribbon. This is 7 yard, which is part, and I'm trying to find out how much of this she will be using it. So finding part of a part. So I'm going to multiply here. And let's see how we multiply when we are using. Again, we're going to use our base 10 block. So here I have this 100, right? The block is at each rod is 10, and this is my one hole, right? So this is, we don't have one hole, 1 yard of a ribbon, we just have a 7/10 of a yard, right? So what I will do is I'm going to color this to show that we have only 7/10 of this yard. So my 1/10 is, if I shade in the entire tenth, the whole tenth gives me 1/10, right? So then I need how many? I have only 7/10, so I'm going to shade in 7/10 here. So I'm shading in 7. This is 3/10, and this is 4/10, and I have 5/10, then I have 6/10, and a 7/10, right? Now, I'm not using all of the 7/10, but I'm trying to find out how much is uh, 6/10 of the 7/10. So let's try to use a different color so that we can see it. My 6/10 will be 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, and my 6/10. So now I have to figure it out. What is my product here? So how do I figure it out? My product is, I'm going to find the area that is shaded by both colors. So my area that has both colors, overlapping color, is my product. Because she is not going to use all of the 7/10, just she's using 6/10 of the whole the 7/10 yard. So now when I go here, I have 7, right, and the 6. So 7/10 going across, and I have a 6. And when I count, each little square is hundreds, right? Let me use another color. So I'm trying to find the area that is shaded in with both colors. So when I look here, each block, that is 100, right? So I'm going to count here how many 100s, I have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, right? 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. So I have 42 hundreds here. So my product is 42 hundredths, right? So in other words, you're multiplying 7 times 6. That gives me 42, and I have to place my decimal point. So I have my decimal point. Uh, After my decimal point, I have 2 digits. So I have 1 digit here, 1 digit, and I'm multiplying with tenth time tenths. That gives me 4200. In other words, if I write this mathematically, I can show you. If I write this 7/10 as fraction, I will go ahead and write this as 7/10 times, I'm going to multiply with 6/10, and when I multiply, I know that 7 times 6 gives me 42, right? My product. And I know that 10 times time is 10, is 7/10 times 6/10, that is 100. So I ended up getting my answer as my product as 4200 in decimals. Okay.